The 2014 saga came back to haunt the Tony Kam activist, who is seeking to become the boss of the Electoral Commission.
Okay, Professor Adam.
The alleged misappropriation of funds for the construction of a court in Morocco taking center stage. Despite being put to task over the matter, Kissinger denied the allegations, insisting that no money was lost during the period.
There was pure miscommunication because that particular court had been constructed in a different site. So when that happened, of course, challenges like that arise, and we learn lessons from that. The correct information was given to them, and eventually that claim was dropped. In the eventuality, I was vindicated because the court is there.
All the questions that would have been asked would not have been asked if during your introduction, when you talked about your tenure in the judiciary, if you had come up openly and said that I left the judiciary in this manner. Because
despite refuting the allegations, the attorney admitted to being dismissed. He, however, noted that the charges against him were later dropped by the ODPP.
Were you dismissed from the judiciary, or you left at will?
When you are serving public service and such kind of allegations come in, definitely you will be told to go. And then the DPP moved the court saying that he wants those cases withdrawn, and that's under what the circumstance under which the DPP withdrew those cases.
And what do you say about the fact that these allegations continue to follow you 10 years later, as you say?
I don't, thank you very much for that question. I do not think, I'm not a politician, I can't speak on behalf of a politician, but I do not think that there was any political interference.
With concerns being raised over the ever-rising cost of elections, Kissinger proposed deploying of public officers during elections, as opposed to hiring staff on temporary basis.
It will need serious stakeholder engagement to know whether we should continue hiring polling staff for the shortest period of time and spend so much money, or do we approach like other countries where I've seen public servants being recruited. Of course, they don't earn a salary to do the election work. That happens in so many countries.
The human rights activist also highlighted the need for the Commission to formulate regulations to decommercialize campaigns. Earlier in the day, Erastus Edung Ethikong was before this selection panel, vowing to prioritize voter registration in marginalized areas and those with special needs.
Once we've registered everybody, we have to ensure the issues around the voter register, that we clean it up, that it's properly audited to ensure that only those eligible voters are actually allowed to exercise their voting and constitutional right.
Thank you very much.